Okay, ready for another question?
Yeah.
Okay. Which of the following best describes your advice to someone who wants to be your friend? So somebody wants to be your friend, what would you suggest to them? Would you say, be patient and understand my need to process my feelings? Would you say, join me in my adventures? Would you say, engage in interesting and stimulating conversations with me? Or would you say, you know what, recognize that sometimes I'm private and I prefer to be alone? So what advice would you give to somebody who wants to be your friend? You got it? You got your answer? Okay. So if you say, please be patient and understand I need to process my feelings is blue. Join me in my adventures is red. Engage in stimulating in conversations with me is green. And recognize that sometimes I'm private and want to be alone is gold. So go ahead and circle your heart and then raise your flag. So we got some stimulate me. We got join me my adventures. We got some, you know what, I might want to be alone. I understand. Somebody wants to be everything to everybody. And we have some that are, what do we say? Be patient. So we got a few of those too. Okay, good. Ready? Now we've got an arrow question. Which of the following? So we just listed some qualities of effective leader. Which of the following is most important to you? So if you had to pick one of these,
Okay, thank you.
which would you pick in a leader or teacher? Do you want somebody who's interesting and active? Do you want somebody who presents information in a sequential step-by-step format? Do you want somebody who takes a personal interest in you, one-on-one? Or do you want somebody who challenges you to offer solutions? What's most important to you in somebody that's leading you or teaching you? You want them interesting and active and engaging? Red. You want sequential information? You want it to all follow logic and process? Gold. You want somebody to take a personal interest in you? Is blue. And you want somebody to challenge you to offer solutions? It's green. So raise your flags. So we got some that really want logic and order, and then we've got some that want it fun and interesting and active. We've got some that want to be challenged, and then we want some with personal interest. See how different those answers are, right?
Exactly.
Have you ever had teachers do the thing that you want them to do? Yeah? Have you ever had them not do that and how it could drive you crazy? Okay. Now, you're going to do a partner one, so this is also for your partner. Which would describe their approach to tasks? Okay, what would describe it? Do they want it, let's work together? Do they say, let's make it fun? Would they say, do it right? If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right? Or would they say, do it now? Okay? So y'all do your answers, go sign your answers before I tell you the colors.
Don't negotiate.
And no negotiating, just write whatever they tell you. Okay, so those are the answers.
You would say, let's work together.
So,
What do you think?
if that person told you, and raise your, circle your sun,
Yeah?
make a mark in the color, and then raise the flag, whatever they told you. So, she says you say do it now, and you say let's work together. Yeah. She knows you probably pretty well. What about you? What did he say for you? What color?
Those are limited values.
Okay, great. Here's your green. Okay. So y'all have your colors? I don't have everybody's red flags up. Everybody got their flag up? So we got to blend on that too, don't we? So some of it want to do it right, some want to do it now. Now keep it up if you think, yeah, that's right, that's me. Wow, pretty close, you guys. Y'all are doing pretty well on each other. So you go between doing it right and doing it now. All right. List 3 famous people you'd like to party with. It can be any kind of party. They can be living or dead. They can even be fictional characters if you want them to be. It can be a dinner party or it can be a bash. It can be a birthday party or it can be, you know, whatever kind of party you want it to be. Be a musician or an actor or a politician or a, you know, anybody you want. Okay, y'all ready? Share. Who you want to party with? Yeah.
Well, my mom has Jennifer Lopez and Enrique Iglesias. Mine is Merck, Daniel Radcliffe.
All right. Got a little bit of a blend there. That'll be a fun party. Anybody else want to share?
I have a joke.
Okay.
There's a singer and then Abraham Lincoln.
Wow, that's an interesting party, isn't it? What else? Anybody else? Anybody? Nobody? Come on, share. Who do you want to party with? Yeah, Hinsey.
I'd rather not.
Oh, that makes us want to know more, even more.
Come on, go ahead.
Why don't you tell us what he wrote?
You and Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
It'd be a party.
Yeah, it's going to be a party, that's for sure. Yes.
Sanjay Gupta,
Yep. Who else?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
I put Luke Skywalker on mine.
There you go. It could be a fictional character. I said you can make it fictional. Right? Captain Jack Sparrow, that could be another good one, right? If you like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Solo movie, what's wrong?
I had somebody say they wanted to party with Jesus because he could turn water into wine. That's a pretty handy thing if you like wine, right? That's a pretty good skill if you want to have that kind of party. What else? Anybody else? Come on.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon, okay.
How about dinner?
How about what? What did you say? I'm sorry.
Dinner, the congressman.
Oh, yes, Congressman, well, no, not longer Congressman, right? Soon, recently retired Congressman. Anybody else? Kicked out, yeah.
Richard Nixon
Justin Bieber.
along with Cindy Crawford.
I'm sorry?
Richard Nixon and Cindy Crawford.
And Cindy Crawford. Together? Makes you think a whole different way, doesn't it? Anybody else want to share?
I want to go with series Eckhart Tolle.
Eckhart Tolle.
Why did we restrict 3?
Why 3?
Should have more people.
You want a really big party. Okay, anybody else want to share their party person? Nope? Okay.
Gandhi.
Now, we're going to Gandhi, okay.
Kesha.
Ready? Okay, I'm sorry?
Kesha.
Kesha? Yes.
Jack Welch.
Jack Wells. Very interesting group. Okay, so now list all the things you'd like to accomplish, earn, or achieve in the next year. Okay, all the things. I'm going to give you a minute to write everything down. What would you like to accomplish, earn, or achieve in the next year? What's your 1-year goal? 1 year from now, what do you want to have? Okay, y'all talking, so I guess you've written them down? Would you like to share?
I want to excel at violin, win a scholarship to something, and learn how to play piano.
Wow, violin, scholarship, and piano in a year. Good for you. Good for you. Who else would like to share? Yes?
I'll always be more organized and get a scholarship to something.
Ah, another scholarship. All right. You have something? You raising your hand?
No, I'm giving thumbs up to me.
Yay.
I like his answer.
I like his answers. Come on, anybody else want to share 1 year? Come on. Come on. You're writing down.
Lead the entire world to commit 150 hours of social work towards causes in this world.
150 hours towards social causes.
Every year, 150 hours per person.
Yep, there you go. That's a big goal. Anybody else want to share? No? Come on. Yes.
And to become a golf professional.
Professional golfer. Did anybody else have sports? Anybody else have anything related to sports?
Does dancing?
Dancing? No, that's kind of a sport. Anybody else? No? Yes.
Certified in scuba.
Ah, scuba certification. Yes.
I want to read more and be knowledgeable about American history.
Read more and be more knowledgeable about history. Wow, good for you. Anybody else have stuff related to school or grades? Yeah? Do you have anything else you want to share? Anything fun?
No.
Anybody have anything that's on their goals that they don't think anybody else has? That's really unique? Yes?
Take my SAT.
And you don't think anybody else has that goal? Yes?
What was the goal?
Try to skip a grade. Wow, that's big. Yeah, good for you. Okay, next. Which of the following words do you think a family member would use to describe you? So think about your family. What would they call you? Would they say you're fascinating? Would they say you're self-motivated, devoted, or committed?
Is it option 5?
Now, it's gonna be one of these four.
What's the difference between
It's all
devoted
good qualities.
All good qualities, but which one do you think a family member, and just decide to pick a family member.
What's the difference between devoted and committed?
Devoted means they'll do whatever you want them to do, and they're there for you. Committed means when they make a commitment, they do it. Right? So they stick with their commitments about whatever it is. It's one's more kind of task oriented, one more people related. So, fascinating, how many fascinatings do we have? Okay? How about self-motivated? Got a few of those? Okay, how many devoteds? Got a few of those. And how about committed? Okay, got a few of those too. Okay, good. Y'all circled your heart, right? You did that right? All right. Arrow. Which of the following best describes how you want to learn something new? You're trying to learn something new, whether it's violin or piano or say change the world or whatever. Do you want to make it entertaining and fun? Do you want to have all your questions answered? Do you want to see the big picture first? Or do you like a personal attention and a steady pace? Okay, how do you really prefer to learn something? If you want it fun and entertaining, it's red. If you want all your questions answered, if you're going to learn something, you want to learn it. If you want to see the big picture first, it's green. Or if you like personal attention and a steady pace, it's blue. So raise your flags. So definitely got some personal attention and steady pace. We got some entertaining and fun. Right? We got a few answered questions, and we got some big picture. See how we got different people learn differently then, don't they? They want different things. Okay. Now you're going to do your partner. How do you think they communicate? Are they colorful and engaging? Are they quiet and soft-spoken? Are they factual and well-organized when they talk? Or are they decisive and with conviction? Yes?
What's the last one mean?
Decisive and with conviction means I know what I want and I'm going to tell you and I am convinced of it. Right? They're decisive. They make a decision and they stick with it and they fight for it. Does that make sense? Okay. So, how many people, now y'all decide for your partner? Did you decide?
Factual.
I don't know.
Okay.
For me,
If it's colorful, engaging, it's red.
the first
Quiet
one,
and then soft-spoken, it's blue.
just based on the question.
Factual and well-organized, it is
No, I'm
gold.
saying,
And
you
decisive
need
and with
okay.
conviction, it is
Yeah.
green.
Based on that
So
set.
you're factual and well-organized?
And I'm saying you are
We
factual
got
and well
soft-spoken, we got with
What do you
conviction,
think? No?
we got some well-organized. What else?
Yeah, I guess that was.
Just raise
one
some
or
flags.
three.
Okay, good, we have a couple of reds then, we got colorful and engaging.
But I'm just kidding.
Y'all didn't raise your flags.
Although,
Raise your
I
flags.
guess that last one, but I mean, it's more from a passion.
Okay, now keep them up if you think that's right, if you think that, if you agree with them.
Say no.
So if you have you
Confused now.
lowered it, but
The
somebody
first
kept
one is
them
no?
up.
For
Okay.
you,
Y'all ready for the
red.
next one?
Okay.